Thank you, Gary. I'm here today to speak about the Second World War. The organization that I represent, AMVETS, American Veterans, was founded in 1944 when people started coming back from overseas, and the other veterans organizations had not opened their ranks to allow the returning soldiers to join. That's where we originated on July 23rd, 1944. My theme today is World War II, as some have called the soldiers, airmen, marines, sailors, and Coast Guardsmen the greatest generation. The bombing of Pearl Harbor pulled the United States into this conflict, and there are still 1,102 sailors and marines entombed in the USS Arizona in Pearl Harbor. Other major World War II battles are D-Day, the Coral Sea, Iwo Jima, the Battle of the Bulge, Midway, and North Africa, just to mention a few. Today, we are honored to have with us two members that fought in World War II. Lawrence Shoemaker, sitting back there on the front row with that purple hat on. Thank you, Lawrence, for your service. And sitting here on the plaza is Ed Collins with the white hat on. He went in on D-Day, and I don't know the exact amount of time that he fought before he was wounded, but it was almost through the whole war. There's cemeteries outside the United States that have 218,000 heroes memorialized in over 13 cemeteries located outside this country, and they're maintained by the Battle Monuments Commission. My dad, Giles Kilgore, came very close to being one of the 400,000 that lost their lives in World War II. On March the 4th, 1945, he was hit and thought to be dead, and his company, part of the 9th Infantry Division, left him because they thought all of them were dead in that group, and he was the only one that wasn't. And the 9th Armored Division came in the next day and found him still alive. And he passed away in 2014, lacking 6 days, being 95 years old. His memorial brick is right down there on my left, along the Wall of Honor. The beginning of World War II, the sinking of the U.S. Arizona, and the end, the surrender being signed on the USS Missouri, both now set in Pearl Harbor. They represent the beginning and the end of World War II. And they're within probably a half a mile of each other. The Arizona underwater and the Missouri anchored in Battleship Road just down from it. The National World War II Memorial was dedicated on April 29, 2004. This memorial serves to remind all of the events of war, but more importantly, it honors the people that served and won to an absolute victory, as does the names on this memorial wall behind me. May God bless us, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you all for being here.